Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this week's Craft Corner. I'm Miss Cynthia, and our crafts for the upcoming week are for the week of Africa, so featuring tales and customs and culture, and of course the animals of Africa. And we have a lot of books in the library about Africa. I'll show you those. And our first project we're going to take a look at is a Kente weaving pattern. So Kente cloth weaving, they're traditionally in Africa, they're made of strips of silk and cotton, and they're made by the people of Ghana. We have some books about Ghana as well. And very colorful patterns, and all the colors have a meaning. Gold is status and serenity, yellow is fertility, green is for renewal, blue is for pure spirit and harmony, and red is passion for life. And black is union with ancestors and spiritual awareness. So those are the more traditional colors of the Kente cloth, but you can use other things. So we're not going to do cloth, we're going to use paper. So inside your craft kit, there'll be a sheet of construction paper and also some colorful strips of construction paper. So the first thing you're going to do, you take a ruler, and I'm going to use a marker, and you're going to draw a 1-inch strip at the top of your page. So a 1-inch ruler is a great, just put it down, and there you go. Okay. Now you're going to draw 1-inch lines all the way down your paper. That's our next step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then 8's already done for us. So you got it. Now I'm going to take your scissors and you're going to cut the lines up to the top and stop. Okay, so now it'll look like this. Kind of like a grass skirt or a broom, huh? Okay, now we're going to start our weaving with the strips of paper. So we're going to figure out a pattern. So we're going to take our first strip of paper, and you're going to weave it through the other strips. Start under, and then you're going to go over the next one, and under, and over, and under, and over. So, and you want to gently push it up to the top, as close as it can get. So it'll look like this. Now you want to secure the end so it doesn't slide off, so glue stick works pretty good for that. And you just tape down each end. Okay, so now that's secured. And then we take our next color, which is blue. But this time I want to start going over and then under. Okay. So the next strip should be opposite of the first one. I'm kind of looking like a checkerboard pattern. And once again, we're going to glue down those ends. Next one, we're going to take yellow, and we've got our yellow in. We're going to glue down those ends. Our one last color, which is our red. Okay. Down a little bit. And once again. And I think about patterns, it's a group or a section that repeats itself over and over. So we're going to go through it one more time. Yellow. Under, over, under, over, under, over, under. And we're going to glue them down. And we have our Kente cloth. Now what we're going to do with the bottom is we're going to make little cuts up, and it's going to create a fringe effect. So you just want to go up go. And you can kind of bend them up a little bit so it looks the fringe effect. And one final thing is using a black marker, you want to create some lovely geometric designs to really jazz up your Kente cloth. And they use a lot of geometric shapes, so they're very like squares, diamonds, rectangulars. They don't use like stars and hearts, so you want to make nice straight even edges. So I'm going to do squares in the middle of the orange. Keep that and the next orange. And I might do the same every other one. Again, a pattern is something that repeats itself over and over. So that is your Kente weaving pattern. All right, our next project comes to us from the land of Tanzania and Kenya. Okay, and the people that live there are the tribe of the Maasai. And the Maasai people are noted for their beautiful beadwork, their beaded necklaces. Now this is incredible. We're not going to do something quite like that today. But even the beads on their necklaces, the colors again represent different things. Blue represents sky and water, white purity, black the people, orange hospitality, green land and health, red bravery and strength, and yellow for energy. So what I have here, so for this in your project, there'll be a piece of string about this long, or yarn. Okay, and what you'll need to do is put a little bit of tape around the edge. This makes it a lot easier for the little ones to string the beads on. And you kind of want to wrap it around the edge of the yarn. Think like a shoelace. So there's, and to keep from losing the beads off the other end, you might want to just tape it to the table. There, okay. So I've got some beads here, different colors, and we're just going to string them on. Pinch. Maybe I should try it with my right hand because I'm right-handed. There we go. Got it. Okay, so black one, red one. We're going to add something a little extra. We're going to add a lion pendant. So in your craft bag, be a little lion, and I picked out a golden yellow for the face. Okay, for the mane, I picked out like a golden brown. I'm going to color in our mane. Okay, so then I have colored in our lion. And what you're going to do is cut them out, but you don't have to cut them out like right around the black edges. Just kind of go in a circular motion around the outline of the lion. So it looks something like that. Okay. Now, also in your craft kit is this funny looking piece. Kind of looks like a keyhole, probably an old-fashioned keyhole. And you're going to glue your lion onto here. So a glue stick works great. Okay, and now the next part, you're going to bend this back, and you want to either tape it or Elmer's glue, which would have to sit for a while, or we got hot glue gun. And so you're going to create like a hole and hot glue gun. So about halfway in the back, because you want to create a hole that you can thread your necklace in. All right, so earlier I was working on my side necklace. Got a nice string of beads here with different colors. And I'll put our lion pendant on. It goes over the beads quite nicely. And then at the top, untape your string, untie a nice big knot. Okay, I'm going to trim off that tape because that won't be very comfortable against my neck. Got my side necklace with a lion pendant. Okay. You like this? It's an African silhouette sunset. So in your craft bag, you'll have a piece of poster board like this, which is going to be your art canvas, and some watercolor paint. So, because I had to dry, I did this ahead of time. So I began my painting. I painted a black, dark gray, the land. So this will be the land at night in shadow. And then I began to paint colors of my sunset. I did like a red and an orange and a yellow. And then there's still some blue sky left. You can still see that. Now, so we got our African sunset. But what is the silhouette? Well, in your bag, it's an animal drawn on a piece of paper. So we're going to cut it out and see what we have. Okay. There's a silhouette of our animal. If you guessed lion, you were correct. So now our next part is we're going to attach the lion. So he's walking across the land. And some glue for that. Since it's a lion, he would be going out at night. So when the lions hunt at night. And there you go. You have your animal silhouette against an African sunset. All right, and you can learn more about all the wonderful animals in Africa, like giraffes, and of course lions. I'll put that one over here. And elephants and zebras. So we got lots of books on all the wonderful animals in Africa here at the library. Okay, so we hope to see you next week. Pick up your African craft kit and the animals for your scrapbook. And we'll see you soon at the library. Bye-bye.